Hey everybody, it's Eduardo Jackson once again. I'm the creator and CEO of CinemaDraft with another instructional video real quick on how to keep score. So let's get started. So once you sign on to the site, you should arrive in my lobby. Let's take a look at one of the contests we have running right now. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's take a look at the rules real quick to go over the scoring. So basically, you get your actors that you draft on your call sheet with a budget of 100,000 total. You have to get 10 actors, no more, no less, with at least one from each of the three movie release types. Wide, 2,000 screens and up. Limited, 501 to 1999 screens. Or platform, 1 to 500 screens. Now, the way it's scored is you get 1 point per 1 million in wide release. You get 1 point per 500,000 in limited release. And you get 1 point per 100,000 in platform release. All right, seems simple enough. Now let's go take a look at our running call sheet, the feature presentation. All right, you click in, it's running. It's going to end on Monday. Let's take a look at the ranking. So we are Go Hawks and currently second overall. And actually, if you go back real quick, you can see under prizes that second's worth $50. So we are currently winning. Oops, went too far. So when we click show ranking, it'll show what we are currently winning, which is $50. And this is our cumulative score. If you click on the name of the player that's playing, you will see a detail of what's currently being scored. So Magnificent Seven came out this weekend. As you can see, it's doing quite well. Oh, one thing I did forget is that the starred actors are what we call headliners. Each film has 2 headliners per, and their points are worth 40% more. So let's say, for example, Magnificent Seven in wide release earned $100 million this weekend. Then Denzel Washington's points would be worth 140 instead of 100 points for the other actors in the film because he gets a 40% bonus as a headliner. Same thing with Chris Pratt. On a $100 million weekend, instead of 100 points, he would get 140 with the headliner bonus. Also, you see the limited release, faring poorly, pardon me. And then also you have some of the platform releases. Sometimes they're so small or indie that their points aren't tracked until the end of the weekend. So we're not going to find out what Age of Shadows grossed until Monday afternoon when we get our weekend actuals in. But basically, this is what an in-progress call sheet looks like with the pre-selected actors, and you can see the points accumulate, and you can see how it relates to the other players. And we'll always show you what you're currently winning to give you a bit of a sweat. And one of my favorite features, the time remaining, really gives you a sweat. So you have 37 hours and 52 minutes until you can find out whether you won or not. And you can always click the last score to get back to your call sheet. All right, so that's pretty much it for how to keep score. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms here and check us out in the iTunes store at our CinemaDraft podcast, coming to you at least twice weekly. All right, that's it for now. Thanks, everybody.